Interview. Interview. A job interview. All applicants will be called for an interview. She was interviewed by a reporter from the Daily News.
Into. Into. Come into the house. Cover the bowl and put it into the fridge. He crashed into a parked car.
Introduce. Introduce. Allow me to introduce my mother. I must introduce you to my wife. Various new taxes were introduced.
Island. Island. A small island. The island in the middle of a roundabout. The university is the last island of democracy in this country.
It. It. Where's your car? It's in the garage. A room with 2 beds in it. She took the baby and held it in her arms.
It's. Turn the box on its side. Turn the camera on its side.
Jacket. Jacket. A leather jacket. He put his hand in his jacket pocket.
January. January. She was born in January. Sophie was 2 in January.
Jeans. Jeans. I always wear jeans. He wore a pair of faded jeans and a white t-shirt. She wore a tattered jean jacket.
Job. Job. I don't have a job at present. The scheme could create 200 jobs.
Join. Join. Many children join a sports club. Join one section of pipe to the next. The tap was joined to a pipe.
Journey. Journey. They went on a long train journey across India. An 8-hour train journey. My journey of dealing with grief.
Juice. Juice. A glass of fruit juice. Add the juice of a lemon. I'd like 2 orange juices, please.
July. July. She was born in July. I had a letter from him in July.
June. June. She was born in June. The roses flower in June.
Just. Just. A just decision. That's just what I need. I've just seen the local paper.
Keep. Keep. He kept all her letters. My father would keep the best for himself. I kept quiet while Emily talked on.
Key. Key. There were 2 keys to the cupboard. Discipline seems to be the key to her success. The key point.
Kilometer. Kilometer. The industrial estate is 6 kilometers from the city center.
Kitchen. Kitchen. We ate at the kitchen table. They sat drinking cocoa in the kitchen.
No. No. No one knows the answer. He knew something terrible was going to happen. I know your mother, but I've never met your father.
Land. Land. The new project will reclaim the land from the sea. The valley is one of the most beautiful in the land. He landed his troops at Hastings.
Language. Language. The English language. A study of the way children learn language. He explained the procedure in simple, everyday language.
Large. Large. A large city. Add a large clove of garlic. 1 small coffee and 2 larges, please.
Late. Late. I'm sorry I'm late. His late arrival. It was late in the evening when we finally arrived.
Laugh. Laugh. Don't laugh at my new hat, man. He rarely smiled or laughed. She gave a loud, silly laugh.
Learn. Learn. They'd started learning French. Learn from one's mistakes. He just learned that he will be sacked.
Left. Left. Her left eye. Turn left at the corner. Fewer people write with their left hand than with their right.
Leg. Leg. Sit on the floor, stretching your legs out in front of you. Adams broke his leg. Table legs.
Lesson. Lesson. She gives piano lessons. An advanced lesson in maths. I hope this accident taught you a lesson.
Let. Let. Shall we check it again? Yes, let us. My boss let me leave early. Let us have a drink.
Letter. Letter. A capital letter. To send somebody a letter. He sent a letter to Mrs. Falconer.
Library. Library. A public library. A university library.
Life. Life. This could mean the difference between life and death. The origins of life. A disaster that claimed the lives of 266 people.
Light. Light. He's got light blue eyes. The light of the sun. The room was lit by a number of small lamps.
Line. Line. A straight line. How many buses does the line have? I tried to make a call, but the line was dead.
Lion. Lion. The lion shook its mane and roared. A lion stands ready to attack. Tigers and lions share a common ancestor from a few million years ago.
List. List. The guest list includes numerous celebrities. Consult the list of drugs on page 326.
Listen. 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 What's that noise? Can you hear it? Evidently he was not listening. Radio plays are definitely worth a listen.
Little. Little. A little house. The plants will grow into little bushes. We got a little help from a training scheme.
Local. Local. Local people. Researching local history. The street was full of locals and tourists.
Long. Long. She had long dark hair. Write a long report. It's a long way from the Earth to the Moon.
Lose. Lose. I've lost my keys. I've lost my appetite. He has lost his chance of becoming world number one.
Lot. Lot. I care a lot about you. There are a lot of actors in the cast. He played tennis a lot last year.
Love. Love. Do you love me? His love for football. She has earned the love and respect of many people.
Lunch. Lunch. She's gone to lunch. A light lunch. After the funeral there was a lunch for those who didn't go to the cemetery.
Machine. Machine. A fax machine. Machines have replaced human labor in many industries. I called you earlier, but all I got was the machine.
Magazine. Magazine. A monthly magazine. A women's weekly magazine.
Maine. Maine. Be careful crossing the main road. The main branch of a river.
Man. Man. A good-looking young man. A small man with mischievous eyes. God cares for all men.
Many. Many. We don't have very many copies left. Many people agreed with her. Democracy must balance the rights of the few against the will of the many.
Map. Map. A map of France. A street map. I don't want to play this map again.